Donald Trump, long before he became a politician or president, had a few core convictions. He's famous for having a very flexible ideology where he changes his mind on things left and right. But he does believe on certain things about trade and certain things about tariffs, dating back from the 1980s when he was a New York businessman. He believed that tariffs are important and helpful to grow an American economy. Understanding there might be some short-term pain, but he thinks that the good will outweigh the bad. And what we're seeing here is the president has time and time again suggested that, first of all, that trade wars, as he put it, are good and easy to win. He also has deemed himself Tariff Man. He feels that tariffs are a key way, punitive tariffs, to punish another economy, another country's economy, and to grow the United States' own economy. He does not always seem to understand, at least publicly, how they work, and seems to, if not understand, at least doesn't want to discuss the impact it will have on the American consumers. How your average American will go to a store and now have to pay more for goods because of these tariffs, because the ones that China has put on American goods. And obviously a lot of things Americans buy are made overseas. Now the president argues that, like, tariffs, well, in best case scenario, things be manufactured at home, so therefore you wouldn't have to worry about it. And sure, there's an argument to be made that some tariffs could lead to productivity at home, but there are certain things that just America doesn't make anymore, and other countries do, and do a lot cheaper. So this is going to be passed on to the consumers, and politically, that's dangerous for the president, because a lot of these people who could be adversely affected, whether because they're just buying goods at the store, or let's say China hits back in certain industries and commodities like soybeans in the Midwest, those are the very voters, those heartland voters who supported Donald Trump in 2016, and he needs again in 2020. He also views, and this applies to all aspects of foreign policy, but particularly in economic foreign policy and trade, that the world is a zero-sum game. Like, if they're winning, we're losing. He doesn't really understand that countries can sort of grow together, the market can grow together, or at least he doesn't voice that opinion.